Hi, make this video fast. It's gonna be a short one. Let's see if I can remember everything I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about the way women dress. Women are beautiful regardless of what they wear. But some dress wear is promoting lust from, other men, and women, I guess. Everybody goes everywhere nowadays, and some of these people might be married. You're attracting just everything and everybody, and if your partner just picks you up because they lusting at how you look, your dress, you're gonna have to maintain that look always, because if not, they're gonna be tempted to look elsewhere, because they don't love you. It's more of the outward appearance. Yeah, so if you want a man to really love you and be there for you, it's how, this is what a lady once told me. I met on the bus. We had a whole chat. She says, you should marry somebody on how they treat you, not how they look, because in 10 years from now, all you're going to have is how they treat you, because they're not going to look that way in 10 years, 20 years. They're going to get older, and they're not going to look that hot anymore. So if they treat you like crap, but they look hot, just know when their looks disappear, all you're going to have is that treatment. So, yeah. So if you're looking for somebody, I know you have to be attracted to them. I'm not saying don't be attracted, but, the person you are attracted to, just think about how they're going to be like when they're not attractive anymore. So that's something to think about. And then, yeah, I do see women who are like other religions that dress pretty covered and long dresses and whatnot, and they still look beautiful, so, and they're pretty covered. So I wouldn't say that showing everything is gonna make the difference for the man that's for you. It's gonna make a difference for those men that are out there just looking for fast fun, okay? Because they're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, ooh, she's got it, all the things that I want for the moment. It's not like I want this lady forever and I'm in love with her. It's for the moment. I'm in love with you for until I can find the next best, or the next thing that's tempting me that looks good. So these are some thoughts. Yeah, and if you want a guy to be really accountable, you yourself have to be accountable. You have to be that person. And the only way you can do that is through God. And only God can make that person be accountable and be true for you, because God will really punish that person if, and take that person away from you if they're living wrong, towards you. Yeah, because he's not going to leave you in a relationship that's, he's going to obviously let you know, but it's really going to be your choice. If you stay there, then you're just staying for to go through a bunch of drama. You're staying because it's your choice and you're putting yourself through hardship. You could leave. God's always gonna, some women and men think, oh, this is the best I can get, but believe me, it's not. There's always going to be somebody better coming along, and you might not know it, or they might not look like the way you think they should look, but it's going to be better. Believe me, it's going to be better. You'll know it. It might take a little time. Some people are impatient. They want things right away. But it'll come. And it will be better. Yeah. So, be obedient and pray, repent, change your ways, and follow God, make a relationship with Him. That's all I can recommend. Yeah. Well, God bless, and say a prayer for me. I'll say one for you. Yeah. Bye.